This is the moment you have not been waiting for. Introducing your hosts, Marky,
Sorry, I'm just completely distracted by the whole sausage thing.
Bluesy,
Sing and you're gonna laugh and you're gonna leave empty pocketed.
This is the
Fuck.
This is the TheDim3nsionsCast.
Welcome to TheDim3nsionsCast. Again. Fourth time. No, fifth time. If you
Is it the fifth one now? Or is it the fourth?
3 plus pilot.
That makes 4. There wasn't meant to be that much of a break there. I'm not that bad at maths. That was, 4. Fourth. Wow.
Fifth.
Fifth. That's what I meant to say. Fifth. Look at that. Okay,
Alright,
fantastic.
It doesn't matter. We've gathered again together to
We haven't. This
talk
time
about stuff
Yeah.
related to the Dimensions Minecraft stuff, and also stuff not related to our Minecraft stuff. Just,
It could be anything.
I
You
mean,
just don't
it
know.
could be. I mean, one thing that everybody's probably excited right now about, maybe, I don't know if they are, Steam Summer Sale is also going on, and at least I've been picking up a couple of good things. And
How many people are excited by that, actually?
I don't know. It could be that Platina32 might be excited because he's with us here right now.
Yeah.
Surprise! Yeah.
Oh wow, I'm so honored.
Yeah, welcome
Well,
to the
that's it.
bunch. Welcome to the bunch.
Thanks.
It's going to be
Look
one
forward to
crazy roller coaster of a ride, so make sure you've got yourselves sat down or standing up. Doesn't really matter that much. And we're gonna discuss podcasty stuff and server stuff and Steam stuff as well, because
Well,
we're all very excited by
Since
that.
you mentioned the roller coaster, you just got Roller Coaster Tycoon 3, right?
I did, yeah. Oh man, I picked
Oh,
it up for
wow.
like £3, I think it was. Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Deluxe. It's
I
even got
played that game so
waterfalls and
much.
stuff like that.
And those are fun games when you just, get around with it, and it's been long enough since you played it. It's fun to pick it up again. And
I'm a bit worried that I'm going to play it for about 15 minutes and then I'm going to remember why I stopped playing it. But we'll see.
that can happen. That can happen very
Yeah.
That happens with me actually very often with Heroes of Might and Magic series games. I
Yeah.
love them, but then I go and start it up, and it's after an hour or something. I'm like, and
Is that the sound that you make?
yeah, and then I'm like, I've been here too many times. I'm done, and that's it.
I had the same thing. I had a bit of nostalgia and started playing Pokemon. God, I haven't played Pokemon in ages. I started playing through one of the old ones on my PC, or on my Mac, should I say? And I got I got a decent way through, and then I was like, I wonder if there are any cheats for this. I found one, and then it just went a bit crazy. And,
Cheats? What?
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to see if there were any.
Are you 12?
Yes. What's your problem? But yeah, it all spiraled out of control a little bit, and then I decided to stop playing. So the moral of the story is, kids, don't cheat, because you ruin Pokemon.
There you go.
I think that's a pretty good moral to kick it off with.
That's
Yeah.
why you're owner.
I also
Such wisdom.
read a tweet from JonTron actually that he got the Oculus, and he played some role. I'm assuming it was Roller Coaster Tycoon he was playing, and he just tweeted like, "I shat my pants."
The device
That
to
would be
make
cool.
Oh man, I'd love
You
to
can
have
just
one.
sit in a roller coaster behind your PC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
think about it.
Cool.
The future is here now. It'll
It's
take
here.
over, and you'll all die.
Oh, God.
Wow.
The AI, I mean. Oculus probably has a great AI.
Takes over the world.
Probably
Right
has
then.
an on-off button, and that's the AI of it.
That has got to be the worst AI ever, because you just kind of click it off and there you go. You know, that's the end of that robot takeover.
All right, let's get back to the tracks, shall we?
Let's shoot them back, yes. Or let's kind of head back in the correct direction anyway.
Yeah.
So let's boot off with factions then. As always, we discuss all three of the worlds to find out what's happening, even if not a lot has been happening. And unfortunately, not a lot happening over in Factions World since the last time we sat down and had a chat. The big thing is that there's still building going on. So Laura and Log are still building over in there.
I did one little sanctuary between the runners and the Tree Folk City, so that was my pitching in. Just a tiny little bit there. Log has been doing a lot more, a lot of roads.
I planted a tree.
You planted a tree. There you go.
Planted a tree. I also helped in the destruction of Cap's ship, which was a lot of fun actually.
Oh yeah, I saw that. That was epic.
Yeah, I've got that recorded, so I may well get that up on the site later on. Yeah, I didn't get the sound though, but I got
put it on YouTube.
I don't care. Give it to me. I'll put a sound on it.
You can add like sound effects of explosions going off.
Yeah, no. Give it to me. I'll make a video out of it.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Cool.
Look, keep your eyes peeled, guys, for that popping up very soon. All over the website, you know, just Cap's ship just being blown to pieces. It's going to be good.
Should we actually ask for Cap's permission for that?
No.
So Charlie left.
Probably shouldn't you?
Charlie left the building.
Charlie has left the building for now. I think he's coming back at a later point, but he was worried that someone was going to take over his faction.
So he wanted it blown up.
That's it. Stop that. He got it blown himself.
So that should be fine then, yeah.
Yeah.
With a lot of TNT.
With a lot of TNT and a little bit of world edit as well.
No, seriously. Okay, you gotta upload that somewhere. Get it, and I'll have some fun with it. Yeah.
I'll get that shot over to you.
I'll put it on our YouTube, where these podcasts will be soon also going.
Maybe.
And they will go there, and we'll be using YouTube as the podcast player also on our site in the future. So it'll make things a bit easier.
It's going to be partly exciting.
And still, we're trying to get that freaking Awesome Knots thing going on.
Oh, yeah.
We're still missing one player, so...
Yeah.
So, yeah.
We'll get it done. We will get it done. We just need... Even if we have to have, like, someone step in and pretend to be...
Well, the only thing is that, you know... We don't want...
I could pretend.
We don't want one team to have one bot on their side, which is... It's not... No,
because it's made for 3 versus 3, and it would just fit perfectly.
Yeah, it's true.
6 of us.
So wait, you, me, you two.
Yeah, you, me, and Mark on one team, and then Nick, Log, and Lunok on the other.
Yeah, but Lunok isn't coming, obviously, because he hasn't responded. So at least
maybe he will later.
I don't know.
He hasn't been on in a while, so maybe we can.
Well,
we'll see.
Because Pound also has the game, but I don't know if anyone has asked him.
I think Pound could pretend to be Lunok. I'll ask him if he can do an impression of Lunok.
I think he would be good at pretending German accents.
See? Yeah, there you go. That's going to go down well, actually, I reckon. If Pound puts on a German accent, pretends to be Lunok for a bit, you know.
Even though he doesn't have a microphone, it's just...
That's fine. He doesn't have to. He can still talk German, even if we can't hear it. At least then he's really getting into the spirit of things, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there we go. This is coming together as a well-made plan, you know.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, settled.
There we go. Well, we'll get on that as well. There's going to be videos everywhere. People are going to be like trying to just turn up to go and play Minecraft, and they're going to be hit with videos and podcasts and ships blowing up. There's just so much content, they just won't know what to do with it all.
Okay, settle down now. Settle down now, Mark. Settle down.
So what else has been happening over in Factions then? Well, the Oasis event, which was an initial flop, and that's something we'll be getting into very soon. The Oasis event is now reopening. For those of you that didn't catch it the first time round, it's going to be a PvP style arena, which is in the main world. But the reason that we're adding it into the Factions chat is just because the prizes and all that gubbins that you get from it all goes into your faction. So any bits and pieces that you win, you'll then be given when you're in the factions world, just to help your faction out and just to help it just get going if it's new, or to help it get stronger if it's already there. So if you are interested, if you're in a faction or not, you know, just put down your name and information and everything, and then we'll be able to get that all sorted out to get that going. And Log is obviously the person to talk to about that, and he'll be running it in conjunction with the rest of the staff just to get that bad boy going. I'm quite excited about it. You guys excited by it? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it would be nice to see it happening like full scale.
Yeah. It's going to be, I mean, we've had to play around with it. Yeah, I mean, we've had to play around with it, and the command blocks which are in there are rather fantastic, you know.
Oh yeah,
so
that looked epic. There's a lot of work in there
fun.
that's like Log put in like 20, 30 hours of work in it, if not more. Just on this server, not even counting the fact that he made the whole arena primarily himself.
Yeah, it looks good, really good, and it's a big arena as well. It's the biggest we've got.
It's the biggest I've ever seen.
It's going to be interesting. People have never seen it before. They don't. Some of them might not even know that it's there.
Some of them might have seen it. Well, they helped build on the minecart by placing sand.
That's true. Which could have been
people have helped with that, but they haven't seen the finished product, I think.
No, it's going to be good. I'm excited by it. I really am. I really hope that we get a lot of people go for it, gun for it, and get some good matches on in there. It's going to be good.
Yeah, so it's currently now the actual next event going on that we're trying to put it going, and then we'll see what happens after that. Always taking some requests here and all kinds of ideas. Whatever you want to play, we play, right? Right.
Yeah. Well, that's it. Yeah. Right. I mean, over in Vents World, obviously the person to talk to is Platina32, seeing as it's his world. Have you got any plans for the next event, or are you still thinking about the next one?
Not yet. Any suggestions are, of course, welcome.
Yeah.
So we don't have a full-scaled event planned out yet. We have a few vague ideas, but not a definite one yet.
So if you guys have got any maps that you've played on and you think
or other ideas, not just maps. I mean, it could be anything.
Yeah.
It could be anything from already idea somewhere you found on YouTube or something you made up yourself. It could be anything. You can just contact me or any of the other staff, and then we'll put it up for discussion.
There you go.
And then we'll see which one we pick.
Democracy for the win.
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. It's just a beautiful plan. Really is.
Even though it's just a front.
Yeah. And we actually just go for the one that we like.
Yeah, exactly. We appreciate your opinions, but they don't matter.
That's a brilliant way to get them to write in, Bluesy. Well done.
Yeah. I do my best.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Do my best.
Good God, we've already rattled through 2 out of our 3 worlds. That's crazy. Is it really? I thought it had been ages since we've spoken last. I mean, I suppose there have been a few bits and pieces that have kind of slowed our progression this time, isn't there? I mean, we've got the crash that we had, and 1.6, which is out now as well.
The great crash of 2013, huh?
The great crash of 2013. Yeah, that's its official name. There's a plaque for it in my house.
In 20 years, school children will learn about it in their history books.
They
the
will,
great crash of 2013. Key people, Marky717, BluesyBlue.
Many
casualties.
Many died and respawned.
Yeah. And respawned. And missing their homes.
Yeah.
Well, we'll rattle on to that soon, but for now, let's have a look at what's happening over in Main World. What has been happening in Main World?
Apparently you've been all doing some sort of a Dim3nsion thing right there.
Yes,
the big white building near spawn.
hopefully some people have seen it. I mean, it's certainly one of the biggest buildings now in the spawn area.
I did check it out when it was in its early states. It looks pretty good then, but I haven't actually walked in there after that. So please do tell, what have you added to it then? There are like the minecart, some sort of a tribute place there was, and then there was the place for event winners and those kind of things, but that's about it, what I saw back then.
Yeah, that's it. Well, when we last did our last podcast, we just finished building the exterior of it, but we hadn't finished the interior. We've now done that, so there's a little portal at the back of the Dimension which will take you into like the winners area, if you like. For certain things, that's going to be where you'll get your items. For example, if you win an event in Events World and it's items for the main world, then that's where you'll go to collect your items. And there's a nice little pedestal, and everyone can watch, and they can all cheer, and it's all going to be very exciting. It's going to be great. The secondary reason that we did it was for the old TMC players so that they could have something back, and this is something that you guys have been looking for. Now, the kit for that is just being finalized now. In fact, I think it is finished, and we're going to do some last-minute testing with it. Once it's been tested, then we'll be calling all the TMC players over one by one, and you'll be able to get basically a little bumper pack, which is going to have a load of stuff in there, just to help you out more than anything, and for us to say thank you for you coming over from the minecart to here. Now, there might be some people who are listening who are thinking, well, you know, that means that I get left out because I wasn't ex-TMC. So to get around that, we're also going to be doing just little events and stuff where you'll be able to get items. We haven't got anything planned yet, but I'm expecting to do some lotteries as well, where you all come in and you all give items in, and then it rolls around, and then one player wins all of the items. As well as little events within the world, if you do spleef arenaing and stuff like that, if you get winning prizes, and that's all going to be given out there. So it's a really multi-use tool, and it does help that it's really pretty, and of course all the staff all helped out with it as well. It looks fantastic, and hopefully we'll be able to get a lot of use out of it.
Are there going to be like carrots, a large amount of carrots?
There are a lot of carrots.
And then there's one golden carrot in there. And find the golden carrot.
It's like a quest.
Oh man, that sounds like a good quest. Right, we're going to get on that. We're going to get that done.
Farmer's quest.
The farmer's quest.
Worms the quest. Yes.
You can make it interesting as well by putting other bits and pieces in there too. So there's like carrots, and there's golden carrots, and there's maybe it's like painted carrots that look like golden carrots, but they're not.
Find that golden carrot, and you can win the golden hoe.
That's what everyone wants. Everyone needs a golden hoe in their lives.
Yeah.
Farm your ass off.
Oh dear. Well, maybe. I mean, it's less likely. Maybe not. But I suppose we'll see. As I say, there's lots of events that we can plan, that we can stick it over in there as the winner. So if you guys haven't seen it yet, make sure you head over to Spawn. You can't really miss it. It's just behind the TMC Memorial, which is a massive minecart. And you'll see it just nestled down there. So it's pretty. Go check it out. And also keep an eye on the website. We'll be putting a post up relatively soon with the kit. A little bit of basic information on it. And then we'll start hopefully running through all the players and getting them all down there, get them items, and let them get back to whatever they were doing.
Yeah.
Looking for golden carrots and golden hoes, more than likely.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely.
Saddle that pig and head on there.
Hopefully with 1.6 now out, and when we do update to that, that's going to give us a few more items as well. So may find some rare items popping up in TMC in the Dimension, and maybe have like auction wars or something for it. I don't know. There's loads of ideas that we've got ready for the building, and we're just trying to see which ones are sensible and which ones really aren't.
Yeah. And of course, if you happen to update to 1.6 already, then you know what that means. We're not there yet, so just apparently the new launcher, and those have like a rollback to 1.5, I think.
They do, yeah.
Yeah, so it's very convenient and it's easy to just,
Wobba posted a nice comment on the site about that on the
there you go.
on the post where it says that you shouldn't update. It's a nice little description of how you can still play 1.5 if you've updated to 1.6.
There you go.
So, yeah, make sure you come back to us. And I mean, we're looking at the moment. Obviously, we have to wait for Bucket to update themselves. At the moment, we've got a 1.6.2 development build out. The next one from that will be a beta build, and assuming that that runs with the plugins that we have, then that's the one that we're going to take. So it's difficult to put time frame on it, but hopefully it's going to happen soon. It shouldn't take too much longer, hopefully. And then we'll get ourselves updated to 1.6, and then we can get some of the exciting new items out there. I mean, there's loads of stuff, isn't there? There's like horses and...
Yeah, we covered that a bit last time, didn't we?
Donkeys.
Donkeys.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, we remember we talked about it last podcast. All those things.
Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, yes, we did discuss it. Okay, fine.
I didn't.
It's been so long.
Yeah,
it's been so long. Again.
It has been so long. We keep leaving it so long between.
But there's also things happening all the time, and it's just not possible. The only time we can do this are basically weekends. If weekend goes by, then it's just what happens.
People need it, you know. It's like a drug to some of these players. You know, they sit at home waiting, like refreshing, constantly waiting.
A drug that they just sit at home in a corner. I don't want to use it anymore, man. I can't get away from it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
If you would make a rehabilitation clinic on the server, you could make a lot of money.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's a plan. That is a plan.
Fine, a lot.
enough to make us both rich men.
As much as I've done with my Steam cards that I've been selling, €1.02.
You'll never make as much as your Steam cards. I can tell you that.
€1.02. All I need is a couple of more euros, and I can get a couple of €3 game like what's going on right now. SimCity 4.
There you go.
Free game.
Free game. It's not going to happen though, is it? Admit it.
Probably
no. No, probably not.
It's okay. But it's always a tiny bit of money. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, nothing like some free money.
Yeah.
Talking about money, congratulations go out to Jovan, who won the plot of land. Some of you might have seen it posted up. There was a plot of land going for sale in spawn area, and we all thought that Wubba was going to snipe in right at the last minute, and I think maybe he forgot, or he was out at a party or something, but he completely screwed it up, and Jovan won it. For the measly sum of $1,100, he got himself one chunk of land.
And we love to rub it in.
So, Wubba, bad luck. You did badly, and you kind of completely missed out.
Yeah, but, better luck next time.
Yeah. We are looking to do some more of those in the future, if you guys like them. So maybe with pre-built places as well, or areas of special interest, you know, somewhere that's really pretty. Then we're going to post it up for sale, and then you guys can get yourselves a nice plot of land to start your build on. But we thought Spawn would be a nice area to start with, and from here we'll then expand out. So yeah, it's good. I mean, Jovan's got himself a nice little bit of land. Hopefully his build looks anything near as good as yours does, Bluesy and Spawn, because that's one fine piece of house.
Man. Nobody can top that.
No, that is something else. It really is.
I know.
Well, as long as you know.
I mean, what do you want me to say? Yeah, I know.
There's nothing that can be said. It's just something else.
There you go.
It's from another dimension.
Oh, look at that.
Man, I'm such a genius.
Yeah, you can come to another one of these.
Yeah.
Maybe.
All right. Also, Linux, the build, the photos are also in our picture gallery nowadays, and we probably will use them in the future also in some posts or something.
Yeah.
So you can also see them at the gallery right now.
And of course, the build was also moved over from the events world, and it now nestles quite happily in Spawn. It's just next to Mason's house, which is
just
come out of
behind
Spawn.
the creeper.
That's it, and then you'll see it around the corner. It's a nice place,
Can't
actually.
miss it, really.
Well, not really. It's the only summery thing that is there.
It's quite big.
It is quite big, isn't it?
And epic.
So, well, no, that's true. It's relatively big. It's partly big.
Big enough.
It's big enough. There we go. I quite like going there. You know, I go for a swim, get myself a cookie, just chill out. If ever I'm on server, that's where I am. You know, just out by the water, just burning because I'm ginger and it hurts to be outside. So I'm normally hiding in the shade, actually. But yeah, that's kind of where it's. It's
hiding in the underground corridors of the build.
Hiding into that's it. Yeah, hiding inside.
Maybe that's why a lot of people did the dungeons in the summer builds. Maybe they were for you.
Maybe. Yeah, it was like a ginger
They all
place.
thought of you.
Man. It certainly makes sense. That is very good of them.
So that means now, sorry Lanuk, you didn't win. We have to reevaluate everything and take your title away and destroy your build at spawn, and we'll see who wins now.
Take your Awesomenauts key.
Yeah.
Yes,
that
yeah.
too. Take
So
it, give it back. Give it back.
Same goes
Give
for
it
Log and
back.
Nick then, because we have to reevaluate everything.
Oh, that's true.
No, we're not. We
I think
keyed.
I might
We
have to
keyed.
give the winning prize to someone else.
Well,
Trying to think what other builds there were that were really good. Fack, there you go. Fack can win it.
Oh yeah,
oh,
That build is amazing.
Fact 113.
Yeah, that was something else. The desert of desertness.
The desert.
Yeah, it was just a square plot with nothing in it.
Yeah.
It was modern art. That's what it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It wasn't a desert, Mark. It was a visualization of the emptiness of
of life.
life.
of,
Yeah.
of
There we go.
desert life, which is the same summer,
It's a desert.
winter,
Yeah.
whatever season it
It's
is.
the onward struggle of mankind. That's what he was trying to paint there, and he did good. It touched me.
There you go.
Yeah. There you go. For those of you who are still interested in heading over to the summer building competition, you can still get there, by the way. If you head to the portal room, or the portal house even, you go upstairs, the portal next to the events portal, which will be open soon for the Oasis event, that one will still take you to summer building competition. So you can just jump straight through there. That's it. You'll be teleported by witchcraft and magic, and you'll be able to get yourselves around and just have a general look around.
Yep.
Just make sure you don't grief anything, or we will punch you. There you go.
There you go.
I think that was quite serious. That was a very serious point there.
Was it scary?
It was a lot scarier than I thought it was going to be, actually. Oh dear.
Yeah, I mean, fear is the best motivation.
Yeah, well, I think it worked out quite nicely there.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right.
So, we talked earlier about the great crash of 2013. Some of you were affected. There were a lot of you that weren't. Just to give you a bit of background information as to basically what happened. The server went derp on us. Pretty bad, actually. And I and all the other staff, actually, had to work quite hard for about a day or two to get everything back to as it was. People lost information. They lost their MCMMO levels. They lost their homes. Every portal in the worlds, they all just stopped working randomly. So we had to then run around and get them all set up again. Then we copied over the MCMMO levels from the day before so that no one lost anything of any significance. And then anyone that came up to us and said, "Oh, my home's missing," I don't know why they said it like a little bit like Kermit the Frog, but they did. And we went hunting for their homes as well. But we think we got everything back to how it should be.
This was all happening just like a few hours before we were going to have the first Oasis event.
Yeah.
So that's why it was delayed, because we were excited for hosting the event for the first time, and then that all happened, and then we were a bit
Cursing Notch
down, and then we had to fix all that. So we didn't have time for it eventually, but it's now been rescheduled.
Yeah.
So.
It'll happen. It's going to happen. But as I'm sure you understand, we had our priorities in other places at the time. So again, if you want to get involved with the Oasis, get your names down. And also, if you did miss anything and it hasn't yet come back to you, more than likely it's going to be your home locations. Let us know in the comments, and we'll see if we can sort that out for you and get those back over. But I think we got everything, actually. Some fantastic teamwork from the staff. We'll pull together. It was very nice. So yeah, I think everything's fixed. But there might be just that one person in the background who lost something and didn't bring it up just in case it was them being derpy. It may well not have been. I mean, don't get me wrong, it might have been. But yeah, just let us know and we'll see. That's what I'm getting at, basically.
You got there. You got there, man.
God, it took a long time, that did. Jesus.
It's fine.
Alright. Fantastic.
It's really hot here today as well. It doesn't help. I'm feeling so tired.
It's quite hot here too, yeah.
Ugh.
24, 25.
I think it's hot everywhere.
For the summer.
Damn you, summer. I want winter and snow.
I think it'd probably be quite cold, actually, down in Antarctica.
Yeah.
Unless it's summer down there as well, and like all the ice is missing, and it's just like lush fields, and everyone's down by the beach. What do you reckon?
I don't think that...
That might happen. I mean, have you ever been to Antarctica?
No.
Well, there you go. You see?
Maybe you should.
Yeah. I hear it's lovely this time of the year. You can get some gelato. Is it gelato? Ice cream?
Yeah.
That's made of yogurt. Gelato?
Gelato.
Gelato. Yeah. Get some gelato down you. That's what you need.
Or gelatin.
Or gelatin. Not going to be as good for you. Gelatin, yeah.
Gelatin straight from the bag.
Let's move on. Bluesy, what's happened to the website?
Absolutely nothing. I always say that, apparently.
Next thing.
Yeah, there we go. That's that sorted. Let's move on. Yeah, you do. You always say you don't do anything with the website. What am I paying you for?
I'm just keeping it going.
Okay, fair enough.
I'm just fixing it when it breaks, and yeah, I am gonna try to put that donation thing next, probably there.
Ah, yeah.
To see if it works out. And what else was there? I have some plans. I just need quite some time for it, because I know that if I add something, it might as well break very fast, and then I have to have the time to debug it and all, just fix it back up, and always needs a bit. Like right now, I had like 11 plugin updates waiting, and I was like waiting for the moment. I installed a backup system there that it does every day. It does a backup to my own FTP server. It does zip files of everything.
That's pretty fancy.
The databases and the actual files and everything, so everything's all the time backed up every day. So just because things tend to break pretty easy with WordPress.
Yeah.
So
you have been having some problems with it, but it's all up and running at the moment. It just has its moments. It's like anyone, Sometimes you just feel a bit down.
Yeah, exactly. So
you have to treat the site like a person.
You do. Treat it like a good woman. Here you go.
There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
Play around with
well, I mean, I am doing all kinds of tweaks. I've been trying to get better MP3 players to there and all that. But now that we're gonna probably switch over to YouTube, so I'm gonna just switch everything to YouTube, the players and those, and well, what else? Not much. It lives on its own. If you haven't, check out the activity streams, which are found under the community activity streams. That's activity streams, and you will find everything under that.
There's the activity streams
without the activity streams.
Be active
So
and check the activity streams. That's
I was
activity
wondering if we could
streams
get
under
through-
community activity streams or TheDim3nsionsCast/activity streams.
activity streams. I was wondering if we could get through a podcast without mentioning the activity streams, but I think it might be impossible. I'm getting that feeling. But it's fine.
I
Because,
still don't
you
know. Do people even look at the activity stream? I've been
I
trying to
do.
also trying
don't,
to
you're missing
implement
out.
it. I've been also trying to implement some sort of a real-time stream to the front page, but there's some jQuery problems with it, and it hasn't worked. I mean, it has worked, but then it breaks everything else that happens on the front page, so it's still a bit derpy, but yeah, we'll see. And I don't want to put too much stuff on the front page. I think there's a lot of stuff already with all the links on the right side and that, so it
It's a
doesn't
good
really...
looking website, though.
Hmm?
It's a good looking website. It's come together really nicely. It's nice to see some people using the forums as well. You know, that's a good place to have a chat and everything. And then, of course, anything
Tunnel
of
snakes rule.
Tunnel Snakes rule. I've just changed my status and update to I'm checking the activity streams because that's obviously important. And yeah, so you've got the forums to have a chat about stuff, show off your burger pictures, and then you've got home, which will show you all of the important stuff, anything important that's going on server at the time. So
There you go.
distracted. Laura gave me a dance there. That was lovely.
Summarized, nothing changed on the site.
Nothing changed. Activity streams.
Yep.
There we go.
Oh, we're posting updates now, so I might as well do that.
Are we all now checking the activity streams?
Yeah.
Look at this. This is the longest activity streams plug we've ever done. Activity streams.
Alright. So yeah, that's about it. Nothing like humongous, only mainly on the backside, hidden. Nothing that anybody really sees.
No.
So, yeah.
No, we're designing some stuff for the staff at the moment, which is taking a lot of our time and resources. So that's kind of where we've been busy.
Had a long conversation, all of us, like a bunch of people. Like,
Yeah.
how many were there? 5 or 6 of us or something. Just talking.
Yeah, trying to get the time zones all right to get all the staff on and everything. It's all very exciting stuff. But yeah, hopefully once 1.6 comes out, then we'll be able to get some new activities and events and everything up there. And yeah, should be able to rock on with the summer, which is the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Finally, talking about the staff and all the chats and everything that we were having, Joven and that guy Chad have passed their probationary period with Trusted. So, yeah.
Probation and your ankle, the gadgets will be off. It won't shock. It won't shock you anymore or blow you into pits if you go too far from the spawn.
Freely walk around the spawn area.
Yeah, without any chains or anything.
There you go. Awesome.
Just if we see you outside, you will be banned.
So congratulations to both of those. And as I always say, we're still getting in touch with all the guys who have applied for Trusted. And for those of you that haven't applied, if you are interested and you're thinking about doing it, the easiest way for you to do it is on the website. If you can tear yourself away from the activity streams, you go to feedback, you write a message in there, address it to an admin, just say like to dear admin or whatever, and that will come straight over to us. And then, dear admin, and then we'll be able to discuss your application and get back to you as soon as we can with the answer to that.
You will have to be at least of minor rank though to be able to do that.
There is that as well, yes. If you enjoy the company of gingers, that helps.
Yeah.
If you don't,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter really.
It doesn't really, no, that is true actually. But it would be nice to have some people that like gingers.
Otherwise, we feel left out.
We do feel a little bit left out. That's true.
Oh, oh, cry me a river.
I cried a little.
Get me a violin. We could play a sad song in the
Yeah.
background.
Yeah, I can
Oh,
do that.
man.
on the littlest violin in the world.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely.
You've seen that SpongeBob episode?
Yes. The smallest violin in the world.
I've seen that too.
Don't
You and your obsession with SpongeBob.
SpongeBob, yeah. Sorry.
SpongeBob for the win, as they say. Sometimes. What else is on? I'm just completely distracting myself now. What else is on the Steam sale? Is there anything new?
Can
Every
buy
day
violins
there's
now.
something new. It's
Oh, man,
couple of more hours and there's a new batch of things coming up.
Yeah,
yeah,
there we
yeah.
go. 2 hours.
1.5 hours. Oh, 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours. That's what I'm waiting for.
All right,
So-
hey, let's do a little section here. Show me open up your wish list or whatever and tell me what is the
Wish
one
list?
game that you really are hoping to get like extra cheap from this sale.
Mortal
What is that one?
Kombat Complete Edition.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, I know, it's too new, isn't it? Yeah.
Was
No.
this just your attempt to just saying like whatever we said you were just gonna say not gonna happen?
Actually, no, but I
It's
do
the
know that
bad guy.
that's not gonna happen with.
No.
I have Mortal Kombat on my wish list
Had
too,
my,
but
just had my hopes
hell
up and you
no.
just completely
They-
destroyed it. Jeez.
That is just awful.
You just destroyed my
I wouldn't-
Sunday.
I'm sorry, but sometimes truth hurts, man.
I wouldn't mind Castle Crashers. If Castle Crashers came down to like 75% off or something, I'd probably go for that.
And now, do bear in mind that Mark is using a Mac, so it kind of restricts him a bit with these things. So
Yeah, it's stupid. I mean, there are so many games that I'd love to play, and
what would you have if you had a real computer?
If I had a real computer, I'd get a real. God, I can't believe I just agreed with you either. Well, in the sales at the moment,
like Jim
One that
Sterling said
Blue-
on one of their pod toys that it's a pornography machine.
it is.
What?
Well, I can't say anything for that. I'm not holding my hands up and saying that it is a pornography machine.
I was
Um,
just checking out the video of SpongeBob with the world's smallest violin, and then when I returned my attention to the podcast, I heard pornography machine.
Pornography machine. That is. Yeah, we're not calling this.
It's a bit disturbing.
To some
machine.
it is just that.
Wow. I mean,
Think about it.
it said. Yeah. Well, yeah.
Not all people play games and such.
You sound like an expert.
Some people play games with themselves.
There you go.
Okay.
Oh man, that's
So-
weird.
So,
So back to the subject. So, you would want to have Mortal Kombat as
yeah,
I would.
otherwise,
as I
Street
would,
Fight X Tekken, which is now 50% off, but I'm waiting for the big deal of 75 or something.
75, yeah. All right.
Because now
So
it's
fighting
15,
game.
then it'd be like 750. That
So
would
it's
be
basically
nice.
you're in a fighting game mood, some brawling mood.
Yep.
Okay. Do you have a controller and everything there?
Nope.
Oh, you're gonna need that.
What do we?
I also gotta get a controller for myself. Xbox 360 controller for certain. Sure.
I
No,
hate
don't
Xbox.
do it. Xbox 360 controllers suck.
But that's the
PlayStation controllers
that's
are
the
way
easiest thing to also. I don't think it sucks. I think it's all right, and especially for
Heavy.
PC because it's very easy to just get those and get it working nicely and just plug it in and that's that basically.
Oh yeah, of course it's easy for PC, isn't it? Of course it is.
That
Yeah,
is true.
Try putting it in a Mac.
Yeah. Damn it.
I don't know if that would
Stupid
probably.
Mac.
Anyway, so Mark, you would love to give a little whirl for Castle Crashers, but if he had a real computer, he would want what? What was it?
I'll probably get Supreme Commander.
Supreme Commander.
Yeah. And that's got to come up on sale. It's an old school game. It's awesome. Supreme Commander is the way forward, I tell you.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Yeah.
But it's so old game that you're probably gonna get it cheap in any case. So not much of a difference from the Steam sale, would there be? Really?
Oh, actually, Mark of the Ninja is now up for voting. If that would win, I would get that one too.
I went through that bad boy. That was fantastic, man. One of those games that you just don't want it to end, and it ended. Damn it.
Asses. You know I can't play that.
It's only 375. It wins the vote, so I hope it wins.
I started the New Game Plus, but it's a bit too easy, and it's not enjoying it that much. I mean, you can make it harder for yourself if you take the certain outfit where you can't use the sword, and you just basically have to go through with distractions and being sneaky. And also on New Game Plus, you don't see around you. You don't see any kind of sound waves or anything that helps you. And also you only see forward. So if you have a field of view, just like the guards have. So it's kind of challenging, but when you know the levels and everything, it's not that hard in the end anymore.
No.
But yeah, it was fun. It was great.
You're just too good at it. That's what you're trying to say, isn't it?
No, I died. I died plenty enough. I died.
See, this is the reason why we've got you on the Awesome Knots team, so that you can just kick ass.
Because then we'd certainly win.
Yeah, absolutely.
No.
We're just gonna sit at the back.
First of all,
when we play with you, it's like Marky's 3 kills, 10 deaths. Platina 2 kills, 9 deaths. Bluesy 10 kills, 0 deaths. That's always the case.
No, it's plus
it is.
Never underestimate the rookie power. I mean, when there's someone who's like first time, how do you play this game? Oh, well, you know, you gotta push the right button, and then you have the secondary attack on the middle button, or like this, and then he killed me, and then I'm like, yeah, like that, and then it's like I got 5 deaths and 0 kills in the rookie. Oh, that's kind of easy, because that's kind of what happens very often with these things. Right?
That was an awesome sound effect. I'm blown away by that sound effect. That was something else.
That was splattering.
Yeah, that was good.
Torso of mine when he hit me with a space couple Lone Star dynamites. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's probably what he gets at the first time. Like,
you
only have few guys unlocked, and you go with the cowboy, and then you throw them dynamite. And yeah, that's how you do it.
That sound sounded exactly like that to me, actually, I must admit.
There you go.
That's
so
impressive.
Yeah. Alright, well, yeah. Fantastic. Well, I hope you get those games at some point.
Yeah, well, I can't really get anything, but thanks. Thanks for that.
Well, you've gotten some good ones, though. We've had some fun with certain games, right?
Yeah, man. Roller Coaster.
Yeah.
Tycoon.
We'll see. I might go play that now, actually.
Oh, you'd have to wait till the podcast is finished.
Okay, yeah, well, there is that. No, just going to boot it up now.
Woo, yay!
Carry on playing.
I'm in a roller coaster.
Yay!
Another thing, what I'm actually hoping that would come to an actual discount is Transformers games, but they're like full price or 25% off, and they're like almost 40 euros, and it's like, what? Come on, it's a year-old game. Give it a break.
Tell them, Bluesy.
Yeah, you tell them. It's awful.
And those developers are listening now.
Yeah, sure.
This podcast is famous.
Better be. It better be. Of course, I'd also like to give Max Payne 3 a try if it would come to a 75 discount.
Oh, Max Payne 3 is epic. I played that.
Yeah, I played it on PS3. That was epic.
The first 2 were fantastic games back in the day.
Yeah,
this
3
is very I know this is very much different.
It sucks you in.
Yeah, this is very cinematic, I've heard, and all that, but
yeah.
I heard that the slow motion
action...
It's
like a movie that you play.
Yeah. I don't mind that. I like that. I myself like those very much, and just like Sleeping Dogs right now, what I'm paying.
Oh yeah,
what I
that's also
got.
an
It's
epic game.
so good. I got so hooked on it.
You like it?
Yeah, I got hooked. Yeah, hell yeah. It's pretty damn good,
Mhm.
and it's beautiful.
Wow.
It looks great. It just looks great. The high texture back didn't slow it down, not one bit.
This is turning a bit into a video game podcast, like for GameSpot or something.
It is, yeah.
It's just because of the Steam Summer Sale. It's going on right now, so it's exciting.
Kind of feel like we should drag it back to Minecraft somehow, but I can't really.
Well,
I can't really find a
Minecraft.
way back to it from where we are.
I think we've covered everything.
I think so. I think we're good. I think we should just carry on talking about Steam sales. Just forever.
Yeah. I shouldn't have brought it up.
And
I feel sorry for anyone out there that hasn't heard of Steam. They're going to think we're all crazy.
is there people who haven't? heard?
Well, I think so.
No.
I think some people won't have heard of
Yeah,
it.
but they wouldn't be listening to this podcast.
Well, maybe. Hopefully. They should now be going off and looking for it anyway. They should be typing into Google. Other search engines are available but aren't as good.
You know what's kind of funny, actually?
What?
The fact that on the flash sale right now, there's a budgeting program called You Need a Budget.
Budget.
And that's kind of funny because it's on Steam sale. It's like, dude, you need a budget. Get a program for all this game buy.
Yeah, I spotted that. It is meant to be really good, actually. But I'm awful with money regardless of whether I have a budget program or not. So.
Oh.
Yeah, my money's gonna go away in any case if I have a program or not.
Steam is going to get all my money.
Yes, that's it.
At least I got €1 back from Steam.
Oh wow.
Although
Full
at the same-
euro?
Yeah, I've sold cards for €1.
Such
like
a good
10
deal.
cents, like 10 cents, 15 cents, 12 cents, like collected €1. I still got a bunch of them on the market, but yeah, just leaving them there. If I get money, then great. I can get more little games with it. Seem to have
That's
like
a good way of looking at it.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 cards on sale right now. Everything down there. Buy them. Hey, listeners, go buy my cards. support the podcast.
The real reason that we do these podcasts is to get people to buy your cards.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
don't
we do.
need them. I don't need them.
The
I don't
previous
want badges.
podcasts were just build up to this moment.
Yeah.
I don't want badges. I want your money.
It's all just a big advertisement.
We had you all fooled, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right. Stop the nonsense. Stop it
All right.
now.
Stop that craziness.
So yeah, we're gonna see you again probably on. We might even do another podcast in a week. Who knows?
Yeah, do it with see if we can't link in the Awesome Noughts game as well, which is
That would be
everyone's
nice.
excited about.
I hope
Yeah.
we could do that next weekend.
That would be cool. We're going to see if we can get that sorted out.
Let's try that.
Yeah,
It would be epic.
it would be epic. You're right.
You can get everyone on Skype as well.
Just absolutely everyone.
You can have a big Skype fest.
Talking strategy amongst the opposing team members.
Yeah. Like
If
no-
we're very tricky, you could always trick the other team. You could create a code language to the tactics and say something like, "I'm coming from the lowest
Yeah, but
level," and it actually.
You shouldn't say that in a podcast. Now everyone knows we have a.
We don't.
Or we could,
we don't.
we could double bluff them and say that we've got something, but we haven't. Or we could triple bluff them by saying that we've got something, then saying that we have, but actually we have. Ha ha! They'll never know.
Let's go with that one.
There we go. We'll go with that one.
Or maybe I'll just end up being a traitor, and whenever you go down to the wormhole to collect something, I'll jump on the pressure plate, and
You do that.
And get us killed. Why would you do that? That is
I don't know.
awful. That is bad teamwork.
Just to stir up the conspiracies here.
Oh.
Oh man.
Alright, well, anyway, I thank you very much for joining me today on this lovely podcast.
Was that at me?
You too. Boom.
Oh. Thank you for having me this time.
That's all right.
That'll be the last time.
Honored.
Yeah, that's it now. That was your shot at fame and glory.
There you go. We might bring in someone else though. There's plenty of others who might want to join us in these nonsense talking podcasts.
They might.
Or
they might not, but they might. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah. Alright.
Alright then. Well, it
See-
was lovely to speak to you.
Yeah. Likewise. So I'll see you next time then, huh?
See you soon.
Yourself. Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.